everyone, and welcome to a behind-the-scenes viewpoint from myself, Alex Goldschmidt, your official voice of the BNL Karting series. So we're here in early October for round 2 of the season. So firstly, unfortunately due to the current situation regarding the coronavirus pandemic, we will not be having any after movies for the remainder of the season. A big thank you to Kevin from Voss Media for his fantastic work that brought the after movies to another level for 2020 at the original kickoff in March of this year. However, I took it upon myself to nab Karting Genk's GoPro Hero 7 Black and take you on a trip on what happens with me as the official commentator during a weekend's proceedings. Stay tuned and hold on for the ride. Well, that's it. Breakfast done and dusted here on day 1. And now it's time to head to the track, and I shall show you into the inner sanctum of the commentary box very, very soon when I get to the circuit. Right, so as you saw the video just before this, everything is now set up, ready to go. We're getting the cameras in place. I've got my timetable, I've got quite a few things, and even a commentator has to resort to paper at times. So championship standings, we've got the headset mic for the circuit, live timing, stream, my computer for any reference points, stream mic and receiver, and also one of the other things you need as a commentator, plenty of hydration, because our voice is what we need in order to perform at the best possible level. So let's go and have a look around the paddock, shall we? See who we can bump into.
Morning, Alex.
Morning, Carl. So Carl Clearwater, aka the Barker, as he's more commonly known, 5'10", DD2 Masters. So conditions, as you can see, not exactly the best. You'll probably see the weather now scrolling up and down the right hand side of your screen. Morning. So let's go and have a look and see if there are any familiar faces here in the paddock. GKS just over there, KR Sport just behind, we've got SP Motorsport and a few other teams as well, along with JJ Racing amongst others. Well, I've bumped into a very familiar face, Jordan from KR Sport. Now, how are things with you guys? I know obviously you've got a very depleted set of ranks here. You've got Robin, Ehad and Sean this weekend, but it's always nice to come back here to Genk, isn't it?
Yeah, Genk's a great place. Always love coming to Genk. Always very welcome here. Always good racing. So yeah, I'm really excited to be here. Really enjoying it.
Now, obviously, let's look at it from a team perspective, because you might think, well, how come a lot of us are able to travel? I mean, you're based in South Wales, yeah. Cardiff more specifically.
Yeah.
How have things been for sort of you in terms of travel logistics and stuff like that, really?
Yeah, I think it's been difficult, same as everybody across the world, I guess. But yeah, we're just trying to come here and do the best we can, trying to be as safe as we can, really. Yeah, there's not much more to it. We're just all trying to take the most precautions as we actually can, you know, is trying to be as safe as we can. Nothing else more to it, really.
Well, good luck this weekend, mate.
Cheers, mate.
So there you go, fist bumps are plenty here at Karting Genk, and thank you, Jordan. Good luck this weekend.
Cheers, mate.
Well, greetings with a very, very good cup of coffee. Thanks to my good friend Vincent from SP Motorsport. How are things here, guys?
Fine, thank you. It's nice weather. The drivers like the rainy weather, so we hope the practice are going well.
Yeah.
And we hope to get the qualifying next session in the front. That's where we go for it.
Well, the thing is, for those that don't know this man, you normally see him behind a photography lens on a regular basis, but you've concentrated a bit more behind the scenes. Just tell us a little bit about how that all happened, mate. Because we normally see you with the high-vis trainers. You can see that he's looking a bit nondescript.
Not at the moment, no. Yeah.
But how did you get involved with Stan and Jorrit here at SB Motorsport and sort of working behind the scenes, you know, trying to make sure that drivers are looked after, making sure that the timing screens are up on there, as you can see on the border. Pre-practice underway ahead of race day 1. How did you get involved, Vincent?
Started with photography last year, taking photos of Stan and Jorrit during the international races in Germany, the FIA races. After that, we got a good collaboration, friendship as well. And with the COVID in the beginning of the year, I promised Stan if we got overlapping calendars, I'm going to help his team out with data, taking care of the drivers, the mechanics, get their bellies filled with food and everything, build the package.
And what's more, he makes a damn good cup of coffee. All the very best of luck to you guys
Thank
here
you,
at
Alex.
SB Motorsport.
Thanks for coming by, and the coffee is already ready for the next session.
There you go. Service with a smile, even with face masks on.
Yes, of course.
So the hooded jacket is out. Of course, for those wondering, am I in full BNL uniform? That pretty much is the case, as you can see. Baby blue of BNL. Now, up to the commentary box we go, as I'm on air in less than half an hour. And maybe I'll give you a bit of a time lapse onto what happens during my day. Final time, as we are on the 12th and final lap of the race. But Wielert closing through the exit of turn 8. Martins runs wide as Wielert goes up the inside, takes a tighter line. Martins gets the switch back in the wet weather conditions down towards turn 10 for the final time we go. Sean Mackers, well, I must be completely honest, that was a great bit of damage limitation from Thomas Martins, because the revised order post-race will be that Kai Wielert takes the victory, Christian de Klein in second, Thomas Martins will take third position because he was, with a 5-second penalty that drops him in front of Lucas Schoenmakers. So Schoenmakers will take 4th, Bergstein takes 5th, Breedveld in 6th, Gerhards will take 7th, Colin van Lammeren will drop from 8th. Well, there is one more order of business this evening. It's now coming up to, 12 minutes to 10 here, local time here in Belgium, and I'm just about to jump on to SimSport Racing, the 12 hours of the Nürburgring in support of Mind. I'm going to do 2 hours, that's all I can do, but at least I can help do the right thing and help a great cause. Right, time's now nearly 10 to 8 this morning, day 2, as you can see back in BNL here, but also the official organisation t-shirt. So another 10 races, another 5 quali sessions, and it's looking a little bit clearer. Less rain forecasted today, thank goodness, so hopefully we get some dry racing action once there is a racing line on the circuit. So we're just having a lunch break at the moment. Qualifying finished at about 20 past 11 this morning. Everyone's having lunch. You've got timing just behind me. You've also got the stream camera like literally ran by that door. And we've got a great crew here at the BNL Karting Series. Always a pleasure to come here at Karting Genk. And yeah, racing gets underway at 12 noon with Micromax kicking things off. Use the runoff area, as does Turlu. As Turlu spun around sideways, 90 degrees to the left, and he goes rally crossing. A few more overtakes happening a little bit further down towards the bottom part of the top 10, and that does involve the likes of Schoenmakers. Sam Bergstein in the 219, pole sitter from yesterday, goes up the inside of the 267 of Turn Schmidt to now take 11th position, and there is a 5-way scrap a little bit further behind being led, and that is the battle for 13th position, all the way down to stone dead last, being rounded out by, well, 17th, and that's Yori Schoens in the 226, and that's got Luke Neeson at the front of that train. You see it, it's like it puts a glint in your eye, so to speak, as we fast approach the last 90 seconds of this race. Tim Gerhards has a lead, a comfortable one. I think he's probably ended up going down the local motorway and ended up getting away from everybody else, because he's now, let's see what the gap is between him and Max Klappen, and watch out for Schoenmakers. Gap between them, 0.360 of a second. Schoenmakers puts in the fastest lap of the race and goes quicker than anybody, a 56.766. That was 12 1,000ths quicker than Kai Helix on that last lap. As now Schoenmakers goes up the inside for Knappen. Of Knappen for second place, and the pair are side by side, and in the inside of it is Max Knappen, who will get the inside line for turn 7. The 248 gets back up into second position. So we go on to the 15th and final lap, and now the battle for second to fourth really heats up. Rieders goes absolutely stomping his way past Max Knappen into third place through the kink at turn 1, and then made it stick by turn 2. Nicely done there by Rieders. But Knappen, there was a little bit of a gesticulation there, and definitely wants to look to get past the 274, but Rieders is fast running out of time if he wants to try and mount an offensive on Schoenmakers. So that's it. A lot of action all the way through the past few days, as I'm now getting the results for the podium. Say hello, Dave.
Hello!
This is the man that got me on board. Thank you, buddy.
You're welcome.
What a great weekend.
Again. It's a pro brother.
Yeah, a mixture, a microclimate just like at Spa-Francorchamps. But that's it from the behind the scenes look here in the BNL Karting Series with me. Hopefully, I'll take you on my travels once again when we come here for the final round between the 21st and the 22nd of November. Don't forget to tune into the next BNL update when I talk about everything that happened here at the Home of Champions. Thanks for watching the behind the scenes, and above all, stay safe. Take care.